I'm Larry Marble. It's time for a big old heaping helping of ag information. You're listening to our program courtesy of the good folks at D&D Farm and Ranch on I-10 in Seguin. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at commodity movement from Friday. Soy futures found some strength on Friday as the nearby contracts rallied 17 to 26 cents. Soy meal futures were $2.30 higher on the day. Wheat futures followed up on Thursday's bullish report with positive movement for Friday as well. KC was 2 to 4.5 cents higher on the nearbys. Cotton futures closed the Friday session, led by the thin October contract. Other front months were 40 to 100 higher. Corn futures failed to hold overnight and early morning gains as most front months closed fractionally lower. September was the only one up I saw at 1 1/4. As we look toward hogs, those futures were 47 cents off unchanged in most of the contracts at the close Friday. Cattle posted mixed trade to close the week. The nearby is 12 to 40 lower with the back months 15 to 60 higher. Feeders were 47 to 65 lower in the front months. The deferred 15 cents to $1.40 higher. Neighbor, there's your futures moves. Neighbor, let's talk about PMI, pipe, steel, and fencing. San Antonio, High, Hondo, Kerrville, Robstown, Jourdanton, and Laredo. Contact the Hondo store at 830-741-2000. Remember, that's PMI, pipe, steel, and fencing, pipemovers.com. Neighbor, let's take a look at meat movement from Friday. Pork carcass cutout value shot up another 631 on Friday afternoon to 125.68. The rally was held by double-digit gains in the butt and the ham primals. Federally inspected hog slaughter for the week through Saturday, 2.415 million head. That was 94,000 head above last week's pace, but lags last year by about 126,000 head as the Packers played catch-up. Wholesale box prices saw tremendous strength. Choice box rallied $6.90 to $324.93. Select box was up $7.71 at $298.02. That narrowed the choice select spread to $26.81. Federal slaughter 639,000 head through Saturday. That's 2,000 head lighter than last week's pace and 4,000 head below the same week last year. Looks like trade for the week found a home in the north at 123 to 126. A few at 203 sales in the beef. Southern trade was limited to 120 to 122. Neighbor, there's your meat moves. We're on the line with Stephen from D&D Farm and Ranch. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Stephen, I need to weigh a bunch of pigs, and I understand that you've got some deals going on hog scales.
Yes, sir, we sure do, Larry. We're having a fire sale on 58 SX hog scales from W.W. Paul. They are going to come with the beam and poise and 2 bifold doors. Really easy to work. They're running $17.50 right now, Larry.
That's a great deal. Tell us the brand again.
They're made by W.W. Paul.
Tell us how to get a hold of you.
You can reach me at 830-379-7340, extension 161.
We've been with Stephen from D&D. Go to ddtexasoutfitters.com for more information. We're on the line with Ken Jordan from Jordan Cattle Auction, Mason and San Saba, discussing what's going to happen at the sale on Monday. What does it look like Sunday evening?
Larry, we have on Sunday evening about 650 head. Of that, there's about 80-something cows, about 10 or 15 bulls, and the rest of them all good calves and yearlings. Looking for that 850, maybe 900. We had a lot of good scattered rain around the area, anywhere from a half to up to 2 inches. Lucky spot, you get that 2. I was lucky at half, and there's a few areas didn't get anything, but it was very, very well represented in the whole area, though, and we're going to get that cooler temperatures today, too. So not bad to start the week off, Larry.
Do you know of anything for San Saba Thursday?
Yeah, we got several deals of calves that'll be coming in, and then we're also getting ready for that big female sale on August 28th. Not this coming Saturday, but the following Saturday. It's an early fall replacement of females. We'll probably have around 2,400, something like that, Larry.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
You bet. They can give us a call, area code 325-372-5159. Also, for our early listings on that female sale, they can go to our website, jordancattle.com. Got a lot of pictures and all the different description on the cattle, Larry.
We appreciate it. Thank you, Ken Jordan.
You bet, Larry. Thank you.
Remember, neighbors, MG Building Materials has 5 locations. MG in San Antonio's at 2651 Southwest Military Drive. MG in Corpus, they're on Padre Island Drive, 7436 Padre Island Drive. MG Building Materials, Uvalde, 2301 East Main. The store in beautiful downtown Kerrville on Memorial Drive, 2202 is the street number. And MG Building Materials in Pleasanton, 1734 West Oak Lawn. Now, I know you can't remember them all, so go to mgbuildingmaterials.com for details. We're on the line with Sean Geiswhite, Gillespie Livestock. It's Sunday evening. We're looking towards Sheep and Goats Tuesday, Cattle Wednesday. Sean, with a good sale week behind us, what is this week looking like now?
I'm sure we'll get somewhere between that 3 and 4 on the sheep and goat end, and on the cattle end, kind of somewhere at 1,000 to 1,500 again is what we're hoping for. So don't know of a whole lot, but it is that time of year where people ought to be selling. So that's kind of what we're hoping for in Fredericksburg.
Is the weather going to cooperate with us this week?
Well, you never know. We had right here at the house, we didn't have maybe 5 points, and east of here 30 miles I've heard up to 3 inches. Just those little heat showers popped up. See how it goes getting into the week, and that's kind of what we're anticipating.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Sean Geiswhite.
You can reach us at 830-997-4394.
Neighbor, this portion of Down on the Farm is brought to you by PMI, the Robstown location, 361-767-7473, pipemovers.com, pipe, steel, and fencing, the Robstown location. Neighbor, now it's time to catch up with Leo Casas. Leo, how are you today?
Doing good, Larry. Well, I want to remind your listeners, as we move into the fall sales season, we do have several hundred of these 4- and 5-year-old F1 Brayford cows available for sale. Also have a set of 3-year-old second calf cows available. I believe there's a load of them. And altogether, it's about 7 or 8 loads of these cattle. And they're all homegrown, one iron. We raised them all. The ones we didn't raise, we know where they came from, and we've had them since the time they were babies. So this is good stuff. They've got good Brangus-sired calves at side, and they are available. I can be reached at 361-362-5863. Keep up with us on daily basis on Instagram, Casas Cattle _Rancher 3, or log on to my website for photos, videos, and information. CasasCattle.com, CASAS, CasasCattle.com. We're the bull people.
I'm Larry Marble from Down on the Farm Radio, and I'm with Stephen from D&D Farm and Ranch on I-10 in Seguin. That's ddtexasoutfitters.com. Stephen, I'm an old sheep and goat man, was raised that way, and I love working sheep and goats with good equipment, and I bet you D&D can help me out, can't you?
Yes, sir. Larry, we are now carrying sheep and goat panels and working equipment from Rivera Panels. They're a family-owned company out in the little town of Lomita. They make quality equipment from working chutes to pens, all sorts of feeders that you can choose from as well.
Real great options for sheep and goat people. I know we've got them in Texas. I know we've got them in Guadalupe County. Stephen, tell everybody how to get a hold of you.
Larry, you can get a hold of me at 830-379-7340, extension 161. More than happy to answer any questions anyone may have.
We appreciate you. That's Stephen from D&D talking about their sheep and goat equipment, ddtexasoutfitters.com. We are on the line with Seth Crane from Union Commission Hondo. Seth, what's the Monday sale look like?
Oh, Larry, it's going to be a little lighter than last week after that special. I bet we're going to have somewhere around 350, 400 head. Got about 70 cows on hand right now. Not too many palpate cows, probably 10 or 15. Quite a few young wetbed cows. I bet there's 25 of those little black cows that palpated open there off a ranch. Sure good little cows. As far as our calf and yearling run, mostly calves. Quality's pretty good with a few work cattle on them. So I expect a good sale. The way these prices are, everybody sure ought to be happy. So in the meantime, if anybody has any questions, feel free to contact us, 830-741-8061. Get me on my cell phone, 210-288-3960. And for any updates and information, visit us on Facebook at Hondo Livestock or right there on the website.
We appreciate you. Thank you.
You bet.
Neighbor, I want to remind you about my friends, Stephen and Terry Lehman at Lehman Pipe and Cattle. They've got used sucker rod in 5/8, 3/4, 7/8, and 1 inch, and they've got used oil fill pipe, the #1 structural, straight, no holes, splits, or heavy scale, 2 3/8, 2 7/8, 3.5, 4.5, 5.5, 6 5/8, 7 5/8, 10 3/4, and 16 24-inch diameters. Also, from time to time, they see some #2 pipe available at a reduced price. Truckload discounts and delivery also available. They also have cattle guards. They make them from 10-foot wide to 30-foot wide, depending on the customer's needs and wants.
Cross calves, not as many stocker cows we had last week, but probably 150 total, maybe 20 palpators and 10 or 15 pairs. But quality looks pretty good. Looks like around 1,000 head, not quite as many as we had last week, but pretty close to it.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you at Live Oak for the Monday sale, Riley Rhodes.
361-813-6650 is the cell. 361-786-2553 is the office. LiveOakLivestock.com is the web.
We appreciate it, and we'll talk with you on Monday evening and see how the domino game shook out.
I appreciate it, Larry. Have a good evening.
Bye-bye. Neighbor, did you know, combined with the truss department, insulation department, and millworks department, just 3 of the departments there at MG Building Materials, they've got the ability to deliver an entire building package from a single supplier. They are truly your one-stop shop. They have 5 locations around South and Central Texas. Let's count them down right quick. Pleasanton, Kerrville, San Antonio, Corpus Christi, and Uvalde. MG Building Materials, your one-stop shop. MGBuildingMaterials.com. We're on the line with Gary Butler, Nixon Livestock. Gary, how's the Monday sale shaping up Sunday evening?
Larry, looked like we got about 1,000 head in the yard. Yeah, we had 300 head in yesterday. We got a string of Charolais cross calves. They're probably going to weigh 5 to 6.5, maybe 7. A lot of cattle. There's 150 head of them. They're steers and heifers mixed. Then got a little set of cattle. They probably 70 head of them. They're going to weigh anywhere from 450 to 500, somewhere around there. Charolais also. We got a set of 50 to 60 black calves on the Angusy side. They're going to weigh from that 4.5 to 500 also. But we got some big strings of cattle, and they sure got some good cattle on the yard, Larry. We got about 100 cows, mostly packer cows on them.
Tell everybody how to contact you for the Monday sale.
You can get us here at Sale Barn at 830-582-1561 or 62. You can catch me on my mobile, 830-857-4330, Larry.
We appreciate it, Gary Butler. Thank you.
Thank you.
Neighbor, this portion of Down on the Farm is brought to you by PMI, Pipe, Steel, and Fencing, PipeMovers.com. The location in High. Call Keno at 830-868-0200. That's PMI High. We're on the line with Rodney Butler, Beeville Livestock. Rodney, how did the Friday sale turn out for you?
We had some good cattle. That always helps the market, strong market.
Let's walk the pens.
We had 485 head of cattle, no horses and no goats. Your 200, 300-pound steers, $1.45 to $2.20. Heifers, $1.68 to $1.90. Your 300, 400-pound steers, $1.59 to $2.10. Heifers, $1.47 to $2.05. Your 400, 500-pound steers, $1.51 to $2. Heifers, $1.43 to $1.90. Your 500, 600-pound steers, $1.47 to $1.63. Heifers, $1.37 to $1.85. Your 600, 700-pound steers, $1.38 to $1.53. Heifers, $1.37 to $1.68. Your 700, 800-pound steers, $1.34 to $1.41. And heifers were $1.39 to $1.65. Packer cows were pretty steady. We didn't have very many cows. We mostly had calves Friday. Packer cows brought anywhere from 55 to 71 cents. Bulls brought from 45 to 85. We had some young stocker cows brought anywhere from 55 to 71 cents. No bred cows in our pairs Friday brought 7.35 to 13.5, sir.
Sounds like you had a good sale. Are you aware of anything coming this Friday?
As of right now, I don't know of anything coming. I do have some future cattle coming in the future, but I don't know of this Friday of any cattle right now, sir.
Tell everybody how to get a hold of you, Rodney Butler.
Yeah, if I can help market your cattle out here in South Texas, call me at 361-358-1727, or y'all can reach me on my mobile, 645-5002.
We appreciate you. Thank you, Rodney.
Thank you, and take care.
Neighbor, let's take a look at the grains courtesy of John Tuggle. Milo through Corpus Christi in August, D's plus 85, 1175. Houston, D's plus 150, 1291. And Progresso, 1060. FOB Corpus Christi. Area elevators for Milo, 1135 by the hundredweight for 30-day loading. Depends on location and freight. Consult John Tuggle for information. Yellow corn through Corpus, August, September delivery, September plus 65, 633 and a quarter. Hard red winter wheat through Houston in August, September plus $1, 842 and a quarter. Houston beans, August, September delivery, November less 40, 1325. And Texas cotton moved 3,529 bale at 91.82. Neighbor, that's it for the best darn farm show in 100,000 square miles of the great state of Texas. They call me Larry Marble, and I call that farm show Down on the Farm Radio. It's a good one. No brag, just fact. Thanks for listening to us. See you tomorrow.